Eric Schiffer, brand and reputation management expert, says he considers the Duke and Duchess master plan could be how they are perceived. Mr. Schiffer said they would want to be seen as more than royals in the UK and their values match those in Gen Z and Millennials. The pair being vocal about causes they care about has also helped, he added. I think Meghan and Harry's master plan is to position themselves as the royals of the world, not just of the UK, and done through acts of benevolence and leadership with a heart that is meaningful to the values and desires of Gen Z and Millennials. Meghan needs to control every aspect of her scheme. Why? She's a control freak who needs the world to see her in a godlike way. However, when it wasn't possible, she complained about the staff being unsupportive. She would then proceed to twist a narrative to get Harry to comply with protecting her. It then got to the point where an alleged comment about their future children was made by either Prince Charles or Princess Anne was blown out of context. Also, Neil Chon posted an interesting video where he said that Meghan was all for the media being at the engagement announcement. However, it was Harry, no surprises there, who told the press to keep their distance. Then, during the South African tour, she complains and says she was naive about the British press and the tabloids. By creating a lie like this, it made people, mostly her rabid followers, feel sympathetic towards her. The same applies to what happened with her privacy court case. She lied to the court about the letter, and yet she still won. A large part of Meghan's scheme was to wear Harry down so he would believe everything she told him. Meghan, despite claiming she didn't realize her in-laws were famous, seems to be constantly reminding her husband of how she is the new Diana. Her half-sister, Samantha, told an Australian radio station that Meghan wore one of Lady Di's favorite perfumes on her first date with Harry. Then, there are all the outfits she has worn since they've been together. Who knows what she tells him behind closed doors? Another part of the larger scheme is ensuring that their little family of 4 have ties to the royal family. We're aware Meghan loves her title more than her children. Every endeavor she has done since departing royal life has involved people referring to her as the Duchess of Sussex. She and Harry even went so far as to name their daughter Lilibet Diana after the Queen and Princess Diana. When Lily was born, people were confused as to why they would name the child after a person from a family they deemed as racist. Prince Harry has been an advocate for the environment for several years and followed in grandfather Prince Philip's footsteps. In 2017, he sanctioned his interest by becoming a president of African Parks. 2 years later, the Duke interviewed Dr. Jane Goodall for the September issue of Vogue guest edited by Meghan herself. He spoke of his concerns for future generations over limited resources on the planet, and that the couple wouldn't plan to have more than 2 children. After the Duke and Duchess stepped down as senior members of the royal family in March last year, they have spoken out about issues such as race and gender equality. Meghan has been hailed the champion of gender equality since childhood, where aged 11, she wrote to Procter & Gamble and called a dishwashing advert sexist. Recently, the mum of 2 campaigned for paid parental leave in the US, which she said is humanitarian rather than political.